I feel like Kyle has a lot to say.
Kyle?
Is he listening to the
Kyle.
podcast without us?
I was playing.
I know. I was listening to yours. He's clearly.
Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle, you're throwing off the whole podcast. Our viewers aren't gonna enjoy this.
Kyle.
Kyle. Is there a chat functionality in this?
Yeah, there is. Kyle.
I think he has to open up the...
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay, we started this podcast like a minute ago, so go ahead and give us your review.
Okay, well, wait, Jess said something that I agreed with, but I forgot. Okay, so Liv is an alcoholic.
Yes.
Yeah. She and Tucker are finally gonna fuck after, like, 7 years of sexual tension. I cannot believe that they let him get off with only
4 years.
4 years? What? There was, like, the whole point of that episode was, like, oh, when there's, you know, like, if you're a criminal, like, it doesn't matter. We're not going to give you any sympathy. And, like, they didn't even like him. Like, he was a bastard all along. And then they feel really sorry for him because what? Like, because he tried to kill himself? Like, because of Pippa?
I agree. He's an asshole the whole time, and then all of a sudden, they feel sorry for him for no reason.
Oh, the thing I was going to say about Justice was I didn't realize that Olivia directed it. Or Mariska, whatever.
Did
same
she?
person. That's what she said, I think.
Oh.
Although it was slightly unfair to him because that boxer guy did the exact same...
Right, and got off. Yeah.
He got off much easier just because he got caught first, I guess.
Yeah,
well,
it really was not about Jared from Subway, by the way, this episode.
Yeah, no. But it was because they had, like, no case against him, right? Like, it was like, oh, like, there was some activity on the staff computer, but they could never pin it on him, right? Like, the case was so weak. Whereas with, like, Abraham, it was like, literally, there could not be more evidence. Like, we walked in on you doing it. Like, you have hard drives that are full of dog treats.
Yeah. How did the dogs find them?
I don't know. Like, I was actually wondering, like, can you train dogs to smell electronics? Probably.
It would make sense to.
Yeah, like, there's, like, stuff that's only in electronics. You can train dogs to smell cancer. You can train them to smell a hard drive.
True. NASA, go find my hard drive.
They obviously, okay, I like how they explicitly randomly decided to make Pippa the wife, like, as of this episode, and, like, shouted out how they were like, oh, most people don't know that we're in a relationship. It's like, because the writers just decided. But they obviously decided to, like, promote her to a slightly more important role because they were not capitalizing on her amazing acting enough.
Yeah.
Right? When she was like, I'm not okay!
Yeah.
And then, like, when she was, like, frazzled in the restaurant, like, that was so good. Also, I love how she's approximately the, like, 14th minor female character who has lunch with Liv and is like, I don't have any friends to talk to. Like, it was like Avery Jordan also. Like, it's just like, Liv also has no friends, right? But, like, all these women are always like, oh, I have no one to talk to. Like, Liv, let's get lunch. Like, for some reason.
Like Detective Lindsay from Chicago PD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I wanted to say, I love all the jokes about Barba. So
I know,
like, tell Barba to stop looking in the mirror and come in. But on the last episode, I was so mad that the podcast that I listened to didn't mention how as soon as Barbara showed up at the courthouse, Liv was like, oh, I didn't know Uber came all the way up here.
Connecticut or wherever.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's my bit.
Well, we've reached the 5-minute mark of this podcast, I feel like.
So it's just me.
It's just Kyle. And also, we spent a minute waiting for you, so...
Yeah.
Welcome to the first edition of our SVU after show.
Wait, you guys don't want to say anything?
I will say I also enjoyed Ice-T's line, which I believe was, he's cowering in the corner like a little
bitch, right? Yeah. I'm trying not to use that word, but you can say it.
No, I mean, I thought this was going to be about Jared from Subway, and I'm disappointed that there was nothing about that, but...
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What would be specific to that case?
I don't know, like
icon.
Jared's whole thing, like, he lost a lot of weight on this, like, sandwich diet, and then...
Well, what? They don't need
catch up on the weight.
And then became famous, and then had a child pornography ring. I don't know.
I don't think he had a whole ring.
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway.
This was more interesting than Jared from Subway, so...
Oh, absolutely. This episode was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, all the acting, all the action, the direction was great.
Yes.
So,
all right,
I'm not mad that it did not feature Jared.
What's the best way for me to share this? I feel like this is a long video to send over iMessage.
Just post it right on Facebook, Amy.
Oh, yeah, just on my wall.
Wait, Amy, break it down into 15-second chunks and post it on Instagram. 25 Instagram videos.
All right. Facebook is probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Goodbye for this week.
Okay, bye. Wait, but we're saying bye to the podcast, but not to each other, right?
Yeah.